Welcome to Srilata Organic Farming. Let us see the microbial preparations, bacterial preparations, and all which are permitted in organic farming by APEDA as soil amendments. Coming to the microbial preparations, bacterial preparations, biofertilizers, biopesticides, all these things are permitted. Biodynamic preparations, BD formulations are permitted. Preparations and botanical extracts are permitted. Vermiculate is permitted. Peat is permitted. When it comes to the microbial preparations, biofertilizers. Biofertilizers are living microbes useful to supply essential nutrients to the plants. Mycorrhizal fungi, blue-green algae, and bacteria are generally used biofertilizers. Element-wise, if we see nitrogen-fixing biofertilizers, free-living microbes like Azotobacter, Beijerinkia, and all are permitted. Symbiotic microbes, Rhizobium, Frankia, Anabaena, Azolla, all these are permitted. Associative, Azospirillum, also permitted. Phosphate solubilizing biofertilizers, when it comes to the bacteria, Bacillus megaterium, Bacillus subtilis, Bacillus circulans, Pseudomonas striata, all these phosphate solubilizing biofertilizers are permitted. Fungi, Penicillium, Aspergillus avamori, these are also permitted. Mobilizing biofertilizers in case of phosphorus mobilizers, Abscular mycorrhiza, which is a fungus, permitted. Ectomycorrhiza, permitted. Ericoid mycorrhiza, permitted. Orchid mycorrhiza, permitted. But most popular is vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza, VAM. For micronutrients, silicate and zinc solubilizers are permitted. Not only these silicate and zinc iron solubilizers, whatever could be, all the things are permitted as long as those are not transgenics. Plant growth promoting rhizobacteria, Pseudomonas fluorescens, and other plant growth promoting rhizobacteria are permitted. Free living nitrogen fixing bacteria, when it comes Azotobacter. Azotobacter is recommended for almost all the crops to fix the nitrogen. It produces biologically active plant growth regulators like auxins, gibberellins, and also to some extent the vitamins. The inoculation of seeds with Azotobacter replaces the costly fertilizers and environmentally safe. Anyhow, inorganic fertilizers are not permitted in organic farming. For nitrogen fixation, in many crops, Azotobacter is best solution. Beijerinkia, it is also free living one. Clostridium, Klebsiella, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, all these things are permitted in the organic farming. Anabaena, mostly it is associated with the azolla. When it comes to the symbiotic nitrogen fixing biofertilizers, rhizobium for the pulses, especially for the pulses. But in rhizobium, there are different strains are present. Based on the crop, which strain is suitable, that only to be selected. Sometimes mixture of rhizobial strains are available, which can be used for a wide variety of the crops. But basically, which rhizobium strain we are using for which crop, that is important. The instructions on the label are to be followed to use the rhizobium strains. These rhizobium strains or any other biofertilizers can be produced on farm. Farmers can produce in their own farm if the mother cultures are available single time, not for the storage. Single time they can increase the counts in jaggery solution and can use immediately, not for storage. Those on farm production techniques I will explain separately through the PowerPoint presentations that will be useful. So, Frankia, Azolla, it is a free-floating aquatic fern used as a biofertilizer for wetland rice and regarded as living nitrogen manufacturing factory. This azola production also I'll explain through a PPT where photos and all are available, which is easy to understand. These associative nitrogen fixing biofertilizers like azospirillum, agrobacterium, they form associations with crops like wheat, sunflower, rice, corn, potato, tomato, and fix nitrogen. Azospirillum mostly proliferates under both anaerobic and aerobic conditions. That's why it is recommended both for paddy and wheat. It converts dinitrogen gas to ammonia by casual association with plants and can fix up to 10 to 15 kg nitrogen per acre. It also produces plant growth regulators like indole acid and also enhances disease resistance and drought tolerance in crops. With this, we have seen about nitrogen fixing bacteria. In our next session, let us see phosphate solubilizing bacteria. Thank you.